My name is Laura. I am 21 years old, and the story I am about to tell you will make you question everything you think you know about right and wrong. 3 months ago, Mr. Victor asked me to help him kill his wife, not with a gun, not with poison, just by letting her go. And I almost said yes. I came to America from Brazil when I was 18. My family was very poor. My father worked as a driver for a rich family. They needed a maid, so my mother sent me. Work for 3 years, Laura. Send money home, then come back and get married. The family I worked for was the Ashfords. Mr. Victor Ashford was 35 years old, very rich, very handsome, but his eyes were always dark and tired. His wife, Mrs. Helena, was in a wheelchair, completely paralyzed. She couldn't move, couldn't speak, couldn't do anything. 3 years ago, she was in a terrible car accident. Now she just existed. Empty eyes, no response, nothing. I took care of her every day. I fed her, bathed her, brushed her hair, gave her medicine. Mr. Victor barely looked at either of us. He worked all day, drank alone at night. He was like a ghost in his own house. For 2 years, this was my life. But then, everything changed. It started 3 months ago. Mr. Victor came home early one evening. I was cooking dinner in the kitchen. He sat at the table and just watched me. "Laura," he said, "how old are you now?" 21, sir. He smiled, just a little. "So young. Do you have anyone special in your life?" My face felt hot. "No, sir. My mother wants me to marry someone in Brazil, but I've never met him." "Would you marry someone you don't love?" I thought about it. I don't know. Maybe love comes later. He was quiet for a moment. Then he said, "I loved Helena very much. But now she's gone. Not dead, but gone." I saw pain in his eyes. "I'm sorry, sir," I said softly. "Don't be sorry," he said. "You're the only good thing in this house." My heart beat faster. I didn't know what to say. After that night, Mr. Victor started coming home earlier. He started talking to me more. He asked about my life in Brazil, my family, my dreams. He told me about Helena, how they met, how happy they were. Sometimes, late at night, we sat in the kitchen drinking tea, just talking. One evening, we were sitting in the garden. The sun was setting. Everything was quiet and beautiful. "Laura," he said, "can I ask you something?" "Yes, sir." "When you look at Helena, what do you see?" I thought carefully. "I see emptiness, pain. Maybe, I don't know, if she feels anything." Mr. Victor looked at me. His eyes were so sad. He reached over and took my hand. I spent millions of dollars keeping her alive, he whispered. But is it life or is it torture? I didn't answer. I didn't know the answer. What if we just let her go peacefully, he said. Stop the medicine, stop the machines, let her be free. My heart stopped. Sir, I know it sounds terrible, he said quickly, but isn't it more terrible to keep her trapped like this? She was so full of life before. She would hate this. Tears filled my eyes. I don't know if that's right. Neither do I, he said. That's why I need you. You're the only one I trust, the only one who sees her every day. Tell me, am I crazy? I looked into his eyes. I saw desperation, loneliness, guilt. One night after I finished cleaning, he came to my room. He knocked softly. Laura, are you awake? I opened the door. He was standing there. I can't sleep, he said. Can we talk? We sat on the sofa. I have been thinking, he said, about the future, about what happens after Helena. My heart was pounding. Laura, what if you stayed? Not as a maid, as something more. I looked at him, shocked. I'm saying I care about you more than I should, more than I expected. He took my hand. You make me feel alive again. You make this house feel like a home. But Helena is gone, Laura. Her body is here, but she's gone. And I can't keep living like this, alone, pretending. Marry me, he whispered. I'll take care of you, your family, everything. I couldn't breathe. This is too much. Don't we deserve happiness, Laura? I felt guilty, horrified, but I nodded.